To say Arenacross was interesting would be the start of it. Let's get it that way. And first off, before we even get into that, let's say good job to Arenacross for doing what they did. Obviously, Oakland being canceled because of all the rain and didn't want a mud race. Arenacross came in and said, "Hey, we're going to offer a larger prize pool. We're going to invite some of the Supercross guys over because it was in Arizona, so it wasn't far from a lot of people." And it was really smart of them to get some bigger names, get some exposure, get all the Supercross uh, television audience, not all of it, but a full packed house. And good job to Arenacross for just having a good PR team right there, or just good social media, whatever you want to call it. But obviously, from the video, you can see there was some drama involving Stank Dog and Cade Clason. So the first part doesn't surprise me. The second part, I guess, who knows? But as you can see in the first corner, Steinke goes high, rides the high berm. Cade Clason comes underneath him, rides the high berm also. And at least from my point of view, if there's any contact, it is slight at best. I mean, there was a lot more rubbing in this than that corner right there. Like in the races they had, there was a lot more rubbing is racing than that was ever close to. But fine, rubbing is racing. That is what it is. It's Arenacross. It's a little more close, a little more contact than Supercross ever is. So as you can see, he took him a little high. Whatever. Steinke goes high, hits a berm, falls over, fine, whatever. In his own post, in his own post, he was talking about, he posted this, and it said, quote, "Yes, I took Cade out last night after he took me out." No, he didn't. It's whatever. "Yes, I waited for him," which is horrible and childish. "Yes, I know it was wrong and I shouldn't have waited, but for anyone that knows me knows my rules. You take money off my plate, you better be ready for me to take money off yours." How stupid is that? I'm pretty sure he got DQ'd in this. Somebody in the comments below, tell me if I'm wrong about that. But all he had to do, he could have raced, he could have gone up some points and gotten some money out of this, but instead he slowed down, waited as a lapper, and then fully punted Cade Clason. I mean, the two crashes side by side are absolutely not anywhere near close to each other. Clason maybe rides him a little bit high, maybe has a little bit of contact at best, or at worst, however you want to say it. And he hits a tough block and falls over. Steinke, on the other hand, waits for him one, which is just horrible and childish. And then fully takes the inside line, beelines it, and just T-bones him, sends him flying off the track. You want to talk about things that are on degrees of, could Steinke have gotten hurt in his crash? Yes, obviously, it's racing. That is, you always have the chance to get hurt. Sure. Could Clason get hurt? Definitely. He got fully punted and launched off his bike over the berm and onto probably cardboard, or not cardboard, but plywood or cement. And and then the post continues to say, "After the altercation, after the race, I guarantee you Cade Clason will never look someone in the eyes again and tell them that he's gonna effing kill them. That's a threat in fighting words in my book. Hope your chin feels okay. Cade." So obviously, sounds like some punches were thrown in the pit area. Who knows? But you tell me in the comments below, who's in the wrong here? Obviously, I'm going to tell you I think Steinke is. Rubbing is racing in general, in all forms. And I'm okay with block passes, hard passes, a lot of stuff like that. I'm fine with it. What I'm not fine with is waiting for people. This is like the thing from last year with Bogle and Barsha. Yes, did one person take him out? Sure, maybe. Does the waiting for him and then waiting for somebody and knowing I'm just going to straight up T-bone him and send him flying off the track is way worse. So you tell me in the comments below, who's in the wrong? Do you think they both are? Do you think one crash was worse than the other? Whatever it is you want to do, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the fun things this platform allows you to do, because playing the YouTube game, it really helps me out with the algorithm, and I appreciate it a lot. And with that, I'll see y'all later. Peace.